my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Let me unmute myself. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you guys tonight. Sorry, I was blowing my nose right before the live, so my eye's watering. If you know about my problem, you know about my problem. But welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and I appreciate everybody being here tonight. So thank you guys so much. If you're watching on the replay, make sure that you leave a comment, and if you would please hype the video. I guess the hype points, like, we get those, and then I guess we can get things with them. I don't know what things we can get with them, but I want those things, right? I mean, if there's things out there, I want them. But if you guys don't mind hyping the video, you should be able to do it after the live. But normally on this channel, we deep dive into true crime cases, and we do updates, everything that's happening in the world of true crime. But tonight we're going to switch it up a little bit, actually all the way up. If you're not a member of this wonderful channel, I will drop the membership link in the chat. And then also Nightbot will be around periodically all the time, and he'll ask you if you love the channel and you want to, become a member. That's, what he'll say. So there's the link if you would love that. The link is pinned at the top if you'd like to come up on panel. If you would like to call, just let me know in the chat and I'll give you the number. I do have the number for that. I got a number to use. So we're going to do that tonight if you guys are in the mood. I mean, I know it's difficult. It's kind of scary, but it'll be okay. So tonight is open topic night, open panel, open calls, open conversation, open everything. Whatever's on your mind, that's where we're kind of going. We're going to keep it fun, light, easy, all those things. So, but before we get started, let me just set the tone really quick of tonight's live. Tonight is all about just hanging out, relaxing, no pressure. We're just treating it like we're sitting around talking and having a conversation, just like if we were at each other's houses, but we're online. That's all it is. We're online. But let's welcome in the people, and then we'll see if anyone wants to come up. So like I said, the link is pinned with the panel link. If you want to come up, you don't have to turn on your camera. As long as you just turn it on backstage where I can see it, nobody else will be able to see you. That way I know that you're a real person and not somebody that's nude that's going to get my stream taken down, because that happens. I don't know if you guys know that, but it does happen. It's called the Peen Bomb. They love to do it. They love to do it. I don't even know who it is that does it. It's so gross. But just so you know, just a couple friendly reminders. Just keep it respectful, YouTube friendly. I think everyone knows what YouTube friendly is. If you disagree on something, keep it fun. It's not the end of the world. It's the internet, and yeah, I think that I needed to tell myself that today on my second channel. If you didn't watch the second channel live today, you might as well do that, because you might want to do it after this live. Not before, but after, because it was a roller coaster, let me tell you. And above all, just enjoy yourself, and let's just have a chill night, because we need a chill night. It's been a while since we've had just a chill, relaxed evening. So did anybody do anything fun today? Anything exciting? I saw we have a new sub, I think, in here. Hello, Bronco Girl. See, my eyes aren't that bad. My eyes are pretty good. Hello, Bronco Girl, Amber. It's nice to meet you. Hola, baby girl. Hello, Ladybug. Hey, Casey. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see everybody in the chat. Hey, Lisa. Welcome in. Well, this is a good chat. This is a good chat. Hey, Kathy. The best chat, actually. Best chat. It's the best chat on YouTube. I actually said that today on TikTok. So if you don't know about my chat on YouTube, they be awesome. They be awesome over there. Hey, Tracy. You have a question? Yeah, what's your question? I'll be right back. I have to put on clean sheets and blankets on my kid's bed while she's in the tub. I love that. That sounds like my mom when I was a kid. Hey, Sam. I was always wanting to put new sheets on my bed, even as I got older. Even now, I do it even more now. Like, I'm telling you, I told you on the live on the other channel to get the little sheet things to hold your sheets, the little covers. I should have brought one in to show you in person, but they're the best. They're the best. Hey, Dawn. Yeah, you guys missed some crazy stuff on the other channel today. Hey, Steven. We were talking about mental health, and people came in and just trolled me and was so rude. So rude. I couldn't believe it. Oh, thank you so much, Bronco Girl. That means a lot. That means a lot. Thank you. That does. And if anyone has any questions over my accident, go ahead and ask them. I am an open book. No, you haven't yet, Tracy. I'm still putting it together. So I have the script all written out. It's for Brian Schaefer. And I have a video of me walking like to the bar. I could show you guys that. Let me find it. I went down there and like I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to parallel park. Your girl used to be able to parallel park an 18-wheeler, no problem. I mean, I don't know, I've never tried an 18-wheeler, but I'm just saying, like, I could parallel park really good. I was pretty proud of myself for like being able to do that. And now I'm just so scared. I'm just don't want to do it. So I like cruised around, but I found a spot, but it was a little bit further than I thought. So I walked for a couple minutes on the video. So I'm going to speed that up, or I'll edit it out. Oh yeah, I saw that today. I was going to show that to Vincent. I was going to show him what a Labubu was. I took a picture of one. Let's see. I'm not right. I'll take like Snapchats and I never like post them. Does anyone else do that? Is it just me? Okay, let me see where it would be at. I take so many videos and pictures. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we're getting close. What's this one? Okay, I'll do this one. this one and this one. Because the other one is like a minute 49 and I'm just walking. These ones are like more when I'm up there. So basically, I'll tell you what happened real quick if you guys want to know. Brian Schaefer was an Ohio State student. He disappeared back in, I believe, 2006, or was it 2008? Either 2006 or 2008. My memory's not, too many cases right now. But he was a medical student. His mom had just died of cancer. He was getting ready to go to I believe Miami, Florida. He was going on vacation, spring break with his fiance. They were going to do their thing. Well, over the weekend before, he was going to go out with his friends. They went to a bar called the Ugly Tuna Saloona, which I've been there. I showed you guys a picture of me at that bar. I've been there a few times. I've sang karaoke at that bar. Actually, it wasn't karaoke because it was a live band. It was for my birthday. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, right? You're going to have fun. So when you go to this bar, basically there's only for patrons. There is only one way in and one way out. And I hate that about those kind of bars, but that's how it is. So you have to basically, what you do is there's like, it used to be an AMC theater, but now it's just a different name of a theater. But when you walk in, there's there's stairs to the left and then escalators to the right that you can either go up. Well, you go up the escalators and right there, there used to be a stand. It was like a wooden junky old stand, and they would check IDs right there. And there would always be an officer standing there. Every time I've ever been there, or Adobe Gillas and Easton, which is like the same owner, I'm pretty sure. And there's always an officer posted there. On the weekends, there's going to be 2 officers posted there just for like extra security, right? Well, let me see. Oh, it didn't let me. My airdrop failed. So he goes, so there's video because there's, video surveillance outside. He goes up the escalators and he goes into the bar. And then later on, he leaves the bar. He walks out. He just walks out. He talks to a couple girls and then he walks back in. And that's the last that he's seen. He's not seen going back outside. Now his friend that was supposed to be with him that night is, I heard, pretty Shadyville. So I'm going to dig into him too and wonder why he is. But everybody that's covered this story, I followed this case since the beginning. You followed it too. It's a good case. Well, why are these not opening? It's saying they're failed. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time. I'm going to do one at a time. That's weird. Oh, maybe that's because that's 2 minutes long. Why is it so long? Why is that one so long? We don't need that one, I don't think. Let's see if we just do these 2. I always airdrop stuff to my MacBook. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. If anyone wants to come up on panel, come right on up. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll talk about the weather. We'll talk about your dog if you want. You can show me your dog if you want to put on your camera. And you don't need anything fancy to come up. You don't need a microphone. I mean, you do. You need one like on your phone, But as long as you have a cell phone that's like decent, you should be good. Like that gets like, Wi-Fi or whatever. You should be good to go. And like I said, if you, it's because I need to show it in the folder, I think. And if you want to do the call-in, you can do the call-in. I could put the number on the screen. Okay, there, finally. Jeez Louise. Okay. I don't know which one's which. Okay, this one's the first one. I was afraid these guys were going to be like, what is she doing? I don't know. I was nervous. Because I don't like, recording around people. I get so nervous about it. Like, I don't know. I do. I shouldn't, but I do. Okay. I'm a little bit better at it now. So this is me walking up to the bar. So I was so surprised. Okay, so I go to this bar and I knew that it wasn't the Ugly Tuna anymore. Like I knew that that bar had closed down. But so basically there would be like a bar here and you could sit outside, and then there was a bar over here and you could sit outside and you could look and like see who's like at each bar. Well, when I looked up, I was like, oh, there's like nothing up there. Maybe they're not opening until later. Cause a lot of times those bars wouldn't open until like later in the evening, around like 3 or whatever. And I walk up the stairs and it was like all white, like a white partition wall, like, you know, that they put up just for the time being, like they're going to put something else there, you know, and whenever they want to. And then beside it was Ohio State housing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's kind of weird. So, okay, let me share this with you guys. And this is me like walking. This is me like I'm up to the bar almost. Like this is the corner. When you turn around this corner, that's when you see the bar. Man, I was walking fast. Look at me. I was on the go. So right up there's the bar. So this was the outside part of the bar, like upstairs. Downstairs was called Tex-Mex. It was a Mexican restaurant. It was so good too. Oh, look, it's still a Mexican restaurant though. So this is the way that he would have walked if he was, you know, walking into this bar, because this is the only way to go in. And then you go through the Gateway Film Center. Maybe that's what it's always been. Oh, there I am. Look, you can see me. Okay, let me find the other one. I'm like, oh, you can see me. I have to stop sharing the screen and then share this one. But I'm going to put this into the video as well. Was it this one? I think so. Oh yeah, this is me going in. Okay. Oh, actually I stop it. So like I like pause it or I like slow it down or something. So yeah, I do talk a little bit, I guess. So those are the stairs, or he would have went up the escalator. One of the two. I chose the escalator because your girl didn't need no steps that day. She probably did. I probably should have taken the stairs. But most people take the escalator, so that's what I took it. And there was a guy there. He was like eating and he was like looked at me. I was like, oh. So then you can see where it's like all partitioned right here. This used to be like not partitioned. It used to be opened up. Like it was a wall, but it was like the wall to the bar. You know what I mean? Like it was decorated. And then I think I go up to the, yeah. And it's like Ohio State, Department Planning and I don't know, something. But I was just like, what? What? So yeah, those are my videos. Oops, that I have for that. But I am going to do that. I am going to do that documentary soon. I'm going to do it in the other room. So I'll probably do it actually this week, because I don't have anything else I need to do. So Brian Schaefer, I thought he was the cutest. I used to think he was. He was around my age. And he was a doctor going to school. He was a cute guy, attractive guy. This Nancy Grace even covered him. Maybe we need to listen to Nancy. Oh, are you? I'm trying to get like. There's a picture with him and his girlfriend. Okay, let me show you this picture. This is him and his, I think it was his fiance. I think so. He reminds me of somebody. Now that I'm looking at him, now that I'm at this age, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. He reminds me of somebody. But a lot of people still think that he's like alive out there. Some people think that he went out the back door, even though the staff say that there's no way that he could have done that. because that door, I guess, was like locked or something, bolt locked, or it was locked because there was construction going on. But recently, there's been a new development. We've heard through the grapevine. Now, I don't know how true this is, so I don't even know if I put it in the documentary part, but I might have. At the end, they say that there was a third door. Now, I don't remember a third door, but their bathrooms were terrible. I remember that. I remember that. You could write all over everything in there. And then the dollar bills like all over the place. That's the kind of bar it was, the kind of vibe. I wonder if I can actually look up Adobe Gillas. Is it still there? Easton. I knew it was good. Oh, look, is it permanently closed? Recently closed its doors, May 29th, 2025. Okay, well, we can see some pictures. Okay. So this is 6 years ago, but no, it's been like 10 years since I've been there. But you see like all the dollar bills like up on the wall. You can just, the food was good. It was real good. It was real good. I'll tell you that. And they had these, oh, I forgot, at the Ugly Tuna, they had these fish bowls. And like, you put a whole bunch of liquor in there. I forget what it was. And then it like, you all had a straw. It's so gross to think about that, actually. Sharing a drink with like 20 other people. Yeah, you're in your 20s, you don't care. You know, you don't care. But this is the same kind of bar, like the same feel, everything. Like, look at all those dollar bills. If I didn't get tipped well that night, I'd have been like, I'm just taking this from the wall. I'm just kidding. No more pictures inside. Okay, there's someone playing music. Like a lot of people played music. Well, he's playing some music there. But yeah. And it was in Easton. This one was in Easton Mall. So it was but it was the same kind of like feel for the Ugly Tuna. I'm pretty sure the same owner owned both of those. My margarita's come in that big bowl at Applebee's, Ladybug said. Ladybug, I can only imagine you at Applebee's after a margarita. Man, you'd be a hell of a good time. You would. Yeah, you would. My mom was. I got her for her birthday. It was like her, I don't know how she was, 50th something. Yeah, 50th something. And I got her like Pandora charms, and I got her like maybe another bracelet, and I got her a card and all these balloons. But what we did was, I used to work at Red Lobster, and we set it up there because that was her favorite place to eat. Like, that woman loved herself some seafood. She did not care about nothing when it came to, no problems in the world if she had some seafood in front of her, right? So I took her there to eat, and I was like, what do you want to drink? And my mom drank, you know, she was a drinker, so she wasn't like a lightweight, but she wasn't a heavyweight by any means either. So she ordered a lobster Rita, which is like the big lobster Rita, like big margarita that you can get there, like not the small one, but the big one with the little side of chaser and the whole deal. And she drank like half of that, and she could not even stand. Like, I was like, I went in the back for a minute. I walked back out, and I'm like, where's my mama? So I saw her, and she's like sitting outside, just chilling on this rock, this huge rock. And I walk out there. I'm like, you cool? She's like, no. I said, I told Molly to make that pretty strong, but I thought you could handle it, you know? She's like, no, I can't. And so like, it was just so funny. She had a good birthday though. She had a wonderful birthday. She really did. She really enjoyed herself. All the time when I worked there. Oh, I hope you feel better because you're so tired, baby girl. I hope you get some sleep tonight. Yeah, Ladybug. I wonder how I drank like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago was the last time I was drunk. It was Vincent wasn't with me. See, he shouldn't leave me alone. He should never, ever leave me alone. I was with my friend, and she's a model, and we were at her apartment. And as you can see, I'm not not a big girl, but I'm not I'm not, a zero anymore. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. And we were trying to find clothes that would fit me. Oh, man. It was a day after the pool. It was, we were drinking, so nothing looked good, but it all looked good right at the same time. So I tried on. She had such cute clothes, but they were all too small. So I ended up wearing, and there's a picture somewhere, but it's locked in a safe somewhere, and it can't be opened until the year 2800. But it was teal, the color teal. Like, okay, have you ever seen me in teal? I do not wear teal. Mm-mm. No. And it had like a V-neck, and it had like these blue, I think there's supposed to be like crystals or something on it. But that's not the worst part. It was like a bodycon dress. So it was like tight. It was meant to be tight, but it was meant to be tight on someone that was smaller. So anywho, we get to the bar, and I'm like, I'm getting drunk. And I did. I drank tequila. I should never drink tequila. Ever. I guess I called Vincent, and I don't really remember this, but I guess anytime somebody walked by, because he knew it was like somebody walking by, because I would be like, what are you looking at? I guess I was trying to get in a fight. Oh my God, good thing I didn't. My loud mouth. So that's why I don't drink too, because I have a loud mouth. But I don't normally drink tequila. That was my problem. The tequila made me do it. I don't drink tequila. But I don't drink at all anymore. I don't know. If I wanted to, I would, but I don't know. Dawn said I don't drink anymore at all. The taste and enjoyment is long gone. Yeah. When I think about it, I want to get I get physically ill. I'm like, it doesn't even feel right. Diane says I can't drink tequila neither. It does something to me. It makes me, it's either I'm happy, I'm either happy, or I'm like rocky. Like we're ready to go. There's no in between with that. So I don't drink it. I don't know what it is about tequila. It does not make my clothes fall off like the song. I'll tell you that. Tiff said, I don't have a big mouth too. I really do. I'll tell you story time. I'll tell you a story just because it's funny. This isn't the funny part. After my father died, I had a best friend. Like, this girl stayed with me, hung out with me, was so sweet to me. Like, I don't know. There's nothing I could do to repay what she did for me. You know what I mean? Just being a real friend, right? Well, she had told me she dated this guy for a really long time in high school, and that this guy had cheated on her. And we're in our early 20s, 22, 23 maybe. I don't even think, no, we're like 23 maybe. Well, we're at the bar one night, and it's like one of those rundown bars. So we're in the back there, and this girl comes in. She comes walking in, and my friend Sarah was like, that's her. That's the girl. And that's all she had to say. That's all she had to say. And so I was being pettyville. I'll tell you, I was being petty. I was being so freaking petty. I was throwing ice, just ice chips at her just to get her attention. I was just feeding the fire. I'll tell you now, I'm 40 years old now. I could see what I was doing. Well, she said something. I don't remember what she said. But her and Sarah was going to do it. And if they would have, Sarah is tough. She's a tough girl. She didn't need me. She was a tough girl. Way tougher than me. But that girl said something to me, and I ended up running out the back of that bar after her, and she jumped in a car. And when she got into the vehicle, she didn't say anything. She was hauling, right? And I used to wear heels, so I was hauling after her like your girl could run. And she jumps in her friend's car, and as soon as she jumps in there, she's like, "You bitch. You think I'm just going to let you go even though you're in a car? You know what you just called me?" I jumped on the side of that vehicle. I was holding on for dear life. My friend Sarah was like out in the parking lot at that point, and we're rolling out, we're rolling down the alley. Like and the thing is, when you go down that alley, right there at the end of the alley, which is only like a block, is the police station. They're right there. Like the police are right there. And so we were like, I'm like on the side of the car. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is embarrassing, but I'm telling you the story time. But yeah, I rode on the side of the car for a while. I don't even know how I got off the car. Did I jump off in heels? I could have. I really could have, because I was like that nuts back then. I mean, don't mess with my friends. Thank you, Tiff. You make me laugh. So I love laughing with you. Oh, I'm glad I do. I'm glad I do. Hey, King, how are you? Welcome in. King Chess Club. Oh, I never played chess. I would love to learn though. Oh yeah, I grabbed onto the car. I was ghetto as hell. Like that was all that needed. All she needed to tell me was, there she is. I forget her name, but I mean, like I remember her face, and she's cool. We're cool. I mean, if I saw her, I wouldn't try to beat her up now. Everything's fine. But yeah, I ran after her. I mean, down. We're going down Main Street or Paint Street. It's Paint Street where the cops are, and right in front of the police station. I'm still rolling deep on the car. Man, that was some good times, Good times. I mean, if you're my friend, I won't be there for you. She was there for me when I needed someone. That's all it was. Like it was just, she still is a good friend. So I do have some trivia questions. We could play trivia. Welcome in, everybody. If anybody wants to take the panel link, you're more than welcome to. I did pin it at the top. And thank you again, Tiff, for the $9.99. I appreciate that. If you want the call-in number, I do have a call-in number I could give you guys as well. Whichever you guys want to do. Oh, my candle's not even lit. My thing's under here. I haven't charged it yet, and I keep keeping it. Yeah, it's turned on. Like I keep it on accident. It's like one of those. Have you seen these? One of those. It's like electric instead of using fire, I guess. Like it just does that. I don't know. I don't think that hurts you. I'm not touching it. Could we get Vincent to do it? Probably. We probably could. I need to make that to where I can remove that camera and we can walk around with it. Ladybug, it would be. That's what me and my best friends used to do. And people thought we were stuck up. And it's like, no, we're not stuck up. There's 10 of us. 9 of us have kids, and we just want to hang out and see each other. Like we didn't care about the guys in that small rank-a-ding town. There was better things to do. I guess. Probably not, actually. Did everybody else grow up in small towns too, where there was nothing to do but drink at the local high school? Some white Henny. Ooh. Brie. I've never had that before. Bet that's good. Tell your sister-in-law, come on in, Ladybug. Say, come on in. Ashley Higgins, what's she doing? Good to see everybody. If you guys don't mind, will you take a second and hit the like button for me? Let's see if I did. I did, because I have to like my own videos, you know what I mean? Like, helps the algorithm. I don't know if it does really. I think it might actually not. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't. But I'll put the link in the chat too. I just have the bottle. Also, let me know what everyone wants for Christmas. What is your Christmas wish? Is there any other case that you want to review from before you started YouTube? I did. I did Phoenix Cauldron, but I would like to do that one again. I'm really into that case. I'm like almost like borderline obsessed with that case. Like, where is she at? That's probably one that I was following before. Jessica Chambers. We haven't covered that case on the channel. I'd like to cover her case. I think that's very interesting case. I mean, Phoenix Cauldron, she disappeared, and her car was found, her Blazer, but she was just gone, and she's been gone for like 15 years at this point, 20 years. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a long time. And then her parents are still out there, like, still not like, I don't know if they're still talking, but they were talking up until like, since I looked into it. Last time I checked was like not even a month ago though. Jessica Chambers, I think, just because that's a very interesting case. There's like, that's a case where people can have like a difference of an opinion because of what, she said and, all the court stuff. So I think that would be pretty good. It's a very interesting case, isn't it, Bree? What happened? Casey? What's Casey say? You see where Oh, yeah, I meant to tell you guys that. That bitch cut off her monitor and took off. She's gone. She's gone. Look, do I have it still up? No, okay. Hold on. I had that somewhere. Oh, wait, I think it was over here. Or no, where the heck did I put it? I saw that and I was like, oh my. I'll just put it in right here. Yeah, like I was like, is this a different Slender Man? Because I was like, surely this is something different. Morgan Geyser. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't believe I hate ankle monitors. I just know how easy they are to manipulate. It's crazy. What'd she do? Just cut her hair like this for fun? I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, it looks cute on her. She does look cute. Okay. But she ran. She gone. Okay. So 6 hours ago, Morgan Geyser, who was convicted of stabbing her friend, because remember, they went to mental hospitals or something like that. They both, and I think that she got out, but the other one didn't get out. But it says they were convicted of stabbing her friend nearly to death in 2014 to appease the fictional character Slender Man. They literally thought this guy was real, and that if they didn't kill her in their minds, that's what they said that they thought anyway. But that if they didn't hurt this other little girl and kill her, that Slender Man was going to like kill them or something. So I can't imagine having that kind of mental, defect or disability. But if that's the case, unless that's just what they told people, right? Because she freaking decides to cut off her damn ankle monitor. She's 23. Is this 23 years old? Is this a trans? What does that make a difference, Dan? Okay, well, and on the loose after cutting off her monitoring anklet. Great work all around, Wisconsin criminal justice system. Does she get a tattoo? I don't know. She's on the run. She gone. Like, I mean, where the heck is she gonna be at? Oh gosh, look at JLR. He's got all those subscribers and he's just holding this piece of paper of black and white. Just got it just makes me, you just gotta appreciate it. You really do. You got to. So where would she be? She okay, and fled a Madison group home. So that means she wasn't okay. So where's her mama? Where's her mama? Yeah, it was a while ago. Because they were gonna at one point they were gonna let one of them out. I could have sworn they were. I don't maybe it wasn't her, maybe it was the other girl that got out. Or wait, am I thinking of Skylar? No. Niece case? No, I'm not. They got life. I'm pretty sure that they got like life. Sentenced Friday to life in prison with a chance of parole and see. With the chance of parole, it just says that. So yeah, these were the girls that were at the mental hospital. She's trans. So what does that have to because I was thinking if it was a guy, right, and he had like no hair right now, and like they're like he's trans because like he could put a wig on, that would make sense. But this girl, so I don't know. Okay, so she could be doing what? Wearing boys' clothes? I mean, it looks kind of like she already does. So, um, I wonder how the girl is doing. The girl that actually got stabbed. The victim. I wonder how she's coping with life. I wonder how she's doing with this right here. She's got to be terrified. And that girl has got it. I don't care how old she is now. She's got to be terrified. No, I don't think so. Not in my. To live with her father. Thank you, A. Higgins. A. Higgins, Ashley Higgins. Thank you. Talks to Taylor Business. That that's one person that does scare me a little bit. Like, yeah, she scares me. She scares me a lot. I ain't gonna lie. That woman scares me. I don't really think I'm not really scared of anybody. Like, but that woman, yeah, yeah. Even if she was handcuffed to a damn table, I'd still be scared of her. She could be handcuffed to the damn wall, the freaking brick wall. I've seen what she can do in court. Thank you guys. If you guys see, you guys know your stuff. Under supervision until 2058. That's a long time. That's forever long. Oh, look, what am I doing? What does this do? Oh, it just does that. Never mind. I know this keyboard does some stuff, but I don't know if I push some of the buttons. Oh, where'd I go? I didn't know where I went for a minute. Peyton pursued a career in medicine. Oh my good God. Oh, that's the okay, that's the victim. You seem like such a good mom, Casey. You really do. Yeah. She does stay ready to attack. But I think the last time she was in court, she was cool as a cucumber. I think she actually like went in was like, yeah. Like, I think she didn't attack her lawyer. She didn't attack the judge. She didn't attack anybody. And then let his mom come and see him. That you got to be some sick animal to do that. I mean, oh my God. I mean, I don't even know. And she's not going to get any help in prison. That's the sad thing. I mean, it really is sad. I wish that like there was some mental health help in prisons, because a lot of the people that are in prison need it. Like all of them. Like literally. If you asked all, I would say 98% would say, yeah, please help me, with whatever. Yeah. She did. I thought she also found his like wee wee, or that thing. Hey, 3 size 360. Yeah, of course. Give me, if you want to talk now, you can come on panel. If you want to email me, you can email me at titaniumbuiltboo@gmail.com. Whichever you want to do. Yeah, it's good to see you. We're having a chill night. We have the candles lit. Except for if you're on the phone app part, you can't see the candles lit. I'll show you. Smells like pumpkin something. We're still in pumpkin season over here till I burn this candle out now. Now that I started burning it, I'm like, I want to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Email me. titaniumbuiltboo@gmail.com. Yeah. Email me. Let me put, actually, let me. Things that I need to do. I've got so much I need to do. Vincent's going to have to scoot over in here tomorrow. I thought what we could do, like me and him, because we both do stuff where we need like the computer, right? Oh, thanks for becoming a member, 3 sides. Thank you so much. I think we could put a partition like right here, because we have enough room. And I saw these ones where they're like curtains on the ceiling, and then you just draw them back or whatever. That way it's just like we have more privacy, we don't talk, like we're just using the computers, but I don't know. He's an introvert, I'm an introvert at times. So that way we wouldn't bother each other. Check email. Thanks again for becoming a member. Yeah. I feel so thirsty tonight. I don't know why. And of course, I didn't grab any bottled water at the store like I needed to. I bought one of those little pump thingies that you can get for like the 5-gallon big jugs of water, because where we live, we have hard water. I don't know how we live in city limit, like, but it's hard. Like we cannot drink it. So we drink bottled water, and then we give the dogs bottled water, but that's been like crazy expensive, because they drink a lot of water. They be thirsty dogs, I mean, they're big, 2 big dogs. So I fill their water bowls up like 3-4 times a day. So 2 bottles each time I do it. So I think that if I got the 5-gallon, because that's what we used to get, it seems like it lasts longer. And so I bought one of those things, and you just press the button, and it's like electric. So you just press it one time, and then you can fill up the dog bowl right there. I'm going to put it right in the kitchen or the dining room, because that's where our dog bowl is. And I'm going to put it down in a basket or something cute. I'm going to get an idea. I've got ideas, brewing. If you have any ideas, let me know what I could put it in to store it, so it's not like a jug sitting there on the floor, and then you can just use the pump, because I can't be lifting them anymore. I'm getting too old for that. That's okay, 3 sides. How have you been? Yeah, email me. Yeah. Yeah, I remember everybody. A lot of crystal meth usage was huge. Catalyst losing custody. Oh, what did I miss? Y'all are talking about something I don't know. Oh, you're talking about, oh, yeah. 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 Oh, with this head. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought his mom saw oh, God. That's so sick. You know? It's been crazy out on them streets. I've been over here chilling. What everybody do this weekend? Anything fun? Oh, come hang out with us, Three Sides. We'll cheer you up. We'll make you happier. I wonder what she looked like before, Ashley, before she went psycho crazy. Work, 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 and more work. Yeah. You went to see Wicked? Did you dress up? Like dress up? Like, like which character did you go as? I've never seen Wicked. I know I need to. I've always wanted to see like the original Wicked, like not the Ariana Grande Wicked. Like, you know what I mean? Just because they have it, like they always had it in Columbus and stuff in Cincinnati. You know. Vincent, this isn't my Vincent that just came in, guys. My mind is childlike despite me being 45 years old. Rapper, who is that? Is that you? I will tell you this, Vincent's actually younger than me. Too many horses, too many donkeys, and a sheep and 2 horses. Oh my goodness, Tiff. You sound like my brother. He had a farm. He used to have a farm. I think he's actually getting the animals back, like putting more animals back now. This was like years ago because they lived so far away from the farm. It was my brother would get off work an hour away, hour and 15 minutes away, and then he would drive the extra 40 minutes to the farm and then drive 40 minutes back to his house every day to feed the horses and stuff. And it was just getting to be too much for him. So, but yeah, hi, Vincent. Oh, yeah, and that could be another Vincent. Like, that doesn't mean it has to be my Vincent every time a Vincent comes in. She was really pretty. Ooh, we decorated our Christmas tree last night. How about me? I went to the store. That's about it. Went to Target. What did I do? I think I just relaxed pretty much this weekend. Hung out with Vincent. We were relaxed. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like what we did. We got a garage. I got the Christmas stuff in the hallway. It's cluster. It's a cluster out there. But I'm gonna do the annual, I guess, Christmas decoration this week. So I was thinking maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Shoot, Vincent's always in here during the day now. So we can do it at night. But like, I don't know. Monday, Tuesday, something like that. I'm gonna look and see if I can find my chapstick. Oh, it's not under there. I hate that. Oh, look at this. I have something. What's this? I'm excited about this. Meth-induced psychosis. Is that what you think it was? Man, you slept on? That sounds like fun though. Just take a little nap. Thank you. Added a few more rescues. I love that. I already read that, but I love it. Worked on notice to entry and proposed judgment for a friend's court case. Wow, Bree. We'll call you if we ever need it, huh? One of my friends on here. This is a woman like that I met through Madalena Kojikari's case, and when I tell you that this woman can sleuth, I've never met anyone like her. I thought my best friend worked for the FBI at one point. She puts my best friend to shame. I'm just telling you. I told Vincent earlier, I was like, if I ever hired somebody like help me do research, if she's listening right now, I hope she is. I'm like, that girl, she has some crazy stuff. I love rescues and animal sanctuaries. Oh, Me too. I can't go to them. I cannot go to rescues. Mm-mm. I will walk out with I will walk out with a rescue. I will walk out with a dog, a cat, a damn bird that I don't need, that I don't know how to take care of. So I'm not good with birds, but like, yeah, no, my goodness, I just can't. I did. I lost my phone at Target. Today the same girl was working when I went up to pay, and as soon as I walked up there, I grabbed my phone and I put it right in my purse, like, so there would be no, like, question, you know? But Target right now, they're doing their Black Friday, like, sale week or something. So, yeah, they're having some good sales. I like looking around, and I just enjoy it. I like, even if I don't get anything, I just like looking around, see what they got. I decorate everything, yeah. It's gonna look like a damn winter wonderland in here. Yeah, I'm going to. I am gonna get rid of some stuff, though, I think, like, I have some stuff, like, that just doesn't match because we don't do which kind of it's kind of sucks in a way because that's what's in style, but the traditional, like, red, I feel like we don't do the red. What is the other, like, traditional, like, gold, maybe? We do gold. We do gold and white and silver on one tree, and then we have, like, these little deer that are gold. It's cute, and then my mom has a tree. She had a tree at her house, but I don't have the tree any longer. But I have the ornaments that was on the tree. So I put all these ornaments on this tree, and it takes forever because they're like just small. But I do that. And then the other tree, I think maybe it is maroon or something. I don't think it's maroon. I think it's blue. I think they're both silver, white, and blue because they both go in here. And that's what the stuff is in here. It's all silver, white, and blue. Although you can't see anything. I have a blanket over there and then 2 pillows in that basket. Those are 2 baskets right there that you can't even see. A little doggy over there. Can't even see it. I haven't started nothing yet. No. I think I'm going to hide for Christmas. I'm just going to hide. Because you know what my brother does? He does this for Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything. He will call me the day of or the day before. You coming? What? You know what I mean? So I should just expect it, but when I do expect it, he won't do it or something. So I'll be the Grinch with the 3 sides. You cooked dinner for your girlfriend last night? Oh, and we watched Medea's Christmas movie. Oh, I bet that's funny. Then I had to change her tire because she got a flat. Oh, and I followed her home today. Then I come home, slept, and worked today. You're a good girlfriend, Ashley. Oh, I thought maybe you were an attorney, Bree. I was like, sure. We need you here. I ended up keeping them all so they just stay with me forever. Oh yeah. Here, I'll put the email in here. Oh wait. I thought you got a hold of me through somewhere before. Maybe it was on like X or something. I can't remember. Yeah, no, I'm gonna decorate with you guys. I'll probably actually just do lives on my second channel, Unfiltered with Tanya, and just take you around the house as I'm decorating. Like, why not? You know? We have a cute little house here. I love turkeys. Yeah, I'm from Southern Ohio. Turkeys be walking around some part of the year. Like if there's like overpopulation or something, you'll see them just walk out in people's yards and stuff. I'm like, what is this, domesticated turkey? Oh my ornaments are animals. No, that's cute. I kind of miss like my mom's old ornaments. Like I have a couple, but like of like the ones that we did, you know. So that's what's like back in style is like the old Christmas, like that's what it is for this year anyway, you know, like the old Christmas colors, like the plaids and the stuff, which I do have a had pillowcases, but I don't have the bedspread anymore. It got burned up in the dryer. That was not fun. I put it in the dryer and it was fleece. I didn't think about it and it got burnt. And then they didn't have any more. And I was really sad. But I do have to go to the laundromat to clean the other 2 big blankets that we have because they just don't fit. You decorating your whole house, Tracy? I'm doing white, blue, silver, and iridescent. Yeah, that's what we do: white, blue, silver, gold, and then maybe like off-white, like a beige. I'm a beige girl. I've always loved the color brown and beige. I can't get over it. No, we just like across the we have birds here. We have mallards, and then we have these like those big, huge, like duck, big, like swan, ugly duck birds. Oh God, those things scare the crap out of me. I don't like them. But they run this show. They run it. I have a video actually of them like crossing the street, and I stop my car. I'm like, just whatever you guys want to do, whatever you want to do. Like, I'm cool with that. Any good podcast? I listen to a lot of Idaho podcasts, I feel like. Let me see. What do I listen to? When I'm not on here, I listen to a lot of like world stuff, or even like some celebrity stuff, or not celebrity stuff, I wouldn't say, like more like TikTok stuff. You know what I mean? Like, this TikToker did this or whatever. I'll listen to stuff like that. I listen to weird stuff. I don't watch a whole lot of like true crime when I'm not on here anymore. That's all I used to watch. So only thing that my poor mother, all I would ever put on was ID channel. Like, that's the only thing that woman ever watched, with like an A&E, because the first 48. But it was every day, like all day. That's all I ever watched. And then once I started doing true crime, I don't know, I don't watch it as much. But I need to get back into watching it more. I really do. Yeah, like decorating with friends. We could do that. And then if you guys haven't decorated, or you want to decorate, you could decorate with us. I think we could do it tomorrow. Do you want out mystery? My cat just came up to me. I could hear, he's so old. I can hear his little paw starting to like creak when he comes near, or I can hear him anywhere in the house. When God gave women like the ears, like these ears, like we can hear everything. That's what it's for, because, children and stuff, but you can literally hear, I can hear everything with this cat. His little paw creaked just again. Are you ready to go? Don't you growl at him? Mia, Gracie. Don't growl at him. He didn't do nothing to you. He just wants to go out there and get some treats. See you later. Man, Mia, look at you growling. Oh, I don't know if I showed you these. Oh, well, I can't really show you them, but these jeans, they're so comfortable. They are so comfortable. In the Cringe musical, they used to call my mom Cindy Lou Who. Holy mackerel. You sound like me. I say that and Vincent looks at me like, what are you talking about? Because he actually has mackerel in the cabinet. Did anyone else see the trailer for the new Hunger Games? Oh, they're having a new one? Ooh, 11/20/26, just after our birthday. Happy birthday to us. Geese get me? Yeah. I think that's what these ones are. Maybe. I don't know. I know my mom got bit on the ass by a geese one time. Like, I remember this. Like, I remember being at the park. I was probably 5, and my mom picking me up. I remember looking across like the pond and seeing my brother and my dad. and then my mom picking me up, like rushing me and picking me up and putting me on a rock. I remember that, and the rock wasn't that high. I remember like I wasn't scared to be on top of the rock. It was probably like I don't know, 3 feet, maybe 2 feet. It wasn't that. It was not that like high up, maybe 3 feet. And this little geese came and bit her right on the butt. And she screamed and like she knew something was going to happen. Like her motherly instincts kicked in, right? And she was like, this something's going to happen. So she wanted to get me at least up and far away from everything, which was great. Thanks, Mom. But yeah, it bit her. It bit her. Hey, criminality. What's so tiny now? Oh, damn it. I don't know what I was talking about whenever you said that. Oh, Criminal Minds. I appreciate that 3 sides. Thank you. Criminality, let me know what I was even talking about. I don't even know. Damn it. That's really nice. I try not to. Somebody told me today, if you guys didn't see my live, I left it up. Hey, Lee. Oh, my screen is really tiny? Oh, it is. Oh, maybe because you're on the phone one. That's what it is. It's because you're on the phone app. If you go to, is it like the 3 dots and you go to save later and then go to your save later videos, it'll open it up like a YouTube video. So like the reason why I don't know if you can do that on your channel too. If you have StreamYard, what they're doing now is they're offering for you to go like vertical or whatever, and then your regular stream. Is it vertical? I need to get that right. But yeah, so that way you can get to be in the algorithm more. I don't know. It's a great idea. I've gotten way more views on my videos. I'm not saying that I've gotten like tons of views because I haven't, but I've gotten like more views than I would have if I wouldn't have streamed on both sides. That's why like I try to scoot over too, because my camera is crazy. I cannot find the paint. Let's look it up really quick because I love doing that stuff with y'all. Y'all make me, I feel like I get stuff done when I talk to you guys about it. So the paint that we got, good thing I remember it was Thunder Gray. Vincent was like, I would never have remembered that. And I'm like, I remember it only because so many people asked me, did I bring that damn paint in here? Oh no, we're gonna look for it, but I just don't think we have it anymore. Thunder Gray. Was it with paint? I swear to God, you better pull it up. Not Thunderclap. It's Thunder Gray. He said we got it at Lowe's. What the hell's out no more? What if it was at like Home Depot? Let's see. Thunder Gray paint. No, not okay. Here it is. Maybe. Distant Thunder. That's not it. Wait, that might be it. Kind of looks like it. But I could have sworn it was Thunder Gray. But I think it was by this Bear brand. I don't know. Yeah, Criminality. I think it's awesome. I love it. I love that we can like, because a lot of people are like, why are they doing that? It's so weird. But it gets you like into the algorithm when people are just like sliding their phone, doing their thing. Is it the other one? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Because mine's huge. It's the biggest that we can do. Oh, wait, right there is the biggest we can do on both. But it doesn't make me that much bigger because I can see what you guys are talking about now that I'm looking. Huh. Why am I so small? Now it's not going to let me go back in because it says it's like, it does this. It says streamed 2 hours ago, but we're like, no, we're still here. What are you talking about, YouTube? We're still here, YouTube. Still here. Okay, let's see. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a new one. I was gonna say, and Instagram just put out something, but it was old. So live. Yeah, when I go to the live, it says it was already streamed. But if I go home and go to the live like that, there I am. I'm big. Anybody else? There we go. Man, that's confusing. I'll read it. Yeah, 3 sides. I'll definitely read it. I don't even know what we were talking about. I was just reading the chat. I don't know if I said hi to you, but morning, Lee. Good morning. Oh, Chip, I love cats too. I love him. He's an asshole. He really is. He's he really is. He runs this show, and it's so funny to me because he's so old. Sorry, like he's 18, so he's up there, and these dogs, they don't mess with him. He will sleep with Araya. Like if Araya's laying across the bed, he'll jump up on the bed, but he don't care if he lands on her. Like he knows she's not going to bother him. That's the pit boxer mix. But the Weimaraner sometimes will growl at him. I'm just like, leave him alone. You get beat up. He beat her up the other day. He did like a 1-2 punch, like a 3 thing, like this. I was laying in bed. I've never laughed so hard in my whole entire life. I never wanted a camera in my hand so bad in my whole entire life. That would have went so viral because the dog just ran, and she's 90 pounds of scarediness. Do you want to hear some? Do you want to hear something? Hey, Tony, do you want to hear something crazy? So, sorry. You guys probably know about my incident that happened with the dog downstairs. Basically, short version, my dog was on a leash. Her dog ran out the door. My dog went into attack mode. Her dog ended up losing an eye. I was going to pay her whole vet bill and do everything I could to help her because I felt so terribly bad, even though my dog was leashed up and everything. Then she decided to take me or go to the Humane Society and then try to take me to court. It was a whole big thing, right? Whole big thing. Haven't talked to her since this happened. Haven't said a word to her. We've lived very, very nicely. You know what I mean? Like we've coexisted. Well, today I'm walking the dogs, and I'm like in a building over because I can see they got a pit, like maybe it's a pit mix, but they got this dog after all this happened. Like, I don't know. It was just weird timing, but I stopped with my 2 dogs because I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm going near her with that dog. I don't think that she could have control over that dog if she really needed to. In my personal humble opinion, she's too busy like talking and looking around. Like, like I'm trying to be very like proactive. Would you guess how long I stood there? 5 minutes. I know that doesn't seem like a long time, but if you sit there for 5 minutes outside in the cold, 5 minutes is a long time. And she kept looking over at me, and I'm like, are you kidding? So then Mia starts barking because she sees the dog, and Mia will bark at any dog that she sees. She does not care. She does not. No F's given by Mia. So she starts barking, and I'm like, Mia, no, don't do that. I'm like, don't bark. She's scared, right? She's just a big scaredy cat. Well, then she barked again. I was like, Mia, you know what? Go ahead, bark your little tail off because maybe she'll move. Because and the thing is, that's the first time I've ever seen her use that door, that front door. She usually comes out her back slider door because it's on the first floor and it faces the cars. She just comes. That's where they come out. But I'm just like, are you kidding? Are you trying to get like these dogs in another fight? Because I try to stay far, far away from you. Tiff, me too. They're the best. I have really good dogs. I really do. My dog was just being very protective of me. Araya is not just protective of me. She's like, I might as well be her damn kid or something. I don't know. Instead of me being her mama. Like, she is protective. Like, this has happened like 3 or 4 times. And she's been on a leash. It's not even her fault. Like, other dogs run up and I can't. There's just nothing I can do. I mean, that dog came out so fast out that back door that day. I was like, where'd you come from? Like, where did you come from? It was insane. And then I went to court because they took me to court. And then the judge told me I pled no contest because I'm like, I don't know what to do with right now. And she found me not guilty. She said, not guilty. And I was like, I do true crime. No, I didn't say that. But in my head, I'm thinking, I do true crime. When there's a no contest plea, 99% of the time that judge is going to say, okay, I find you guilty. Thanks for saying that. No contest. But I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Ladybug, for the $9.99. She said, I appreciate you so much, Tanya. I'm so happy if having 2 screens is helping you. It really is. It does help a lot. I couldn't believe how much it was helping, actually. I was like, dang. Yeah, if you're on this other screen, hit the like. I don't even know which hand to go. I don't know which hand goes which way. That's something we could talk about. These nails got to go. They got to go. They do match my sweater, though. That's really cute. And some lady told me they were really cute the other day, and I thought that was very sweet of her. Whoever you are, lady, that did that, that made my day. But I don't know what color to get because we're going into December. I'm thinking either like an emerald green with like some sort of gold on there, maybe, or a navy blue. I don't know. Yeah, Tiff. Oh, it was the worst time. Like, not the worst time, but it was just a hassle, because first it was, we're not going to do anything. It was our fault, right? I sat down there and I talked to this lady for an hour and a half or 2 hours. I don't know what she was on, but I wish I had some of it myself because I was falling asleep. She was doing circles around me. I was like, what? And then she, all of a sudden, like, they call and they're like, we need you to come to Humane Society and bring your dog tag, like, paperwork. Honey, my dogs don't have dog tag paperwork. They have folders with everything, with their date of birth, their full name, what they weighed when they went to the vet the first time, all the way through until the last time they went to the vet. I don't fudge around when it comes to my babies. I got everything you need and then some. This lady took her dog, had no tags, so she got tickets for that. He was like, well, at least you have tags. I'm like, she didn't? He's like, no. And I'm like, is she a dumbass? He's like, can't really tell you, but yeah, she is. What? Who does that? That's like, trying to get me pulled over for drinking and driving and then her being drunk, drinking and driving or something. Like, it makes no sense. So then she took me to court. For what reason? I was going to pay you. I had never said I wasn't going to pay for that. I was like, and I didn't have to. It wasn't like it was my fault, right? It was something I was doing because I genuinely felt bad. I genuinely felt so bad for this dog. I mean, hello, I lost an eye. That dog's it's so cute now. It is. It's so cute. It's like a little teddy bear. But yeah, she didn't have tags now. Not for her dog. No. Oh, thanks, 3 sides. Oh, I had all that paperwork. I was ready to go. Then I walked into court. I was like, Vincent, you can stay in the car because you're a baby. He is. He's such a wuss. He's like, "Can I stay in the car?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Holding my phone, holding my stuff, let me go in here. I was so nervous because what I thought was going to happen was after the Humane Society wasn't going to put her down, right? After I realized he was like, "We're not going to put your dog down." I was like, okay, then I'm like, then I go into fight mode, right? I go from panic, anxiety to just fight mode. I'm like, let's do this. So when I'm in there, I'm like, I can either plead guilty, but I don't think it's my fault because my dog was leashed up and her dog wasn't. And that's the rules of where we live. And that's rules in Ohio anyway. And I was like, so if I plead not guilty, though, I was like, I don't know if I would win that. So I was like, I'm going to plead no contest and just leave it in the judge's hands. And when she said, "Well, I find you not guilty," like the way she said it, like she was just like, this is craziness, right? And I'm just like, really? You do? Okay. I was like, that is what's up. Thanks, Tiff. Well, I didn't know. And I was so scared because that's my baby. I rescued her. She was 3. She spent 3, I thought it was a year and a half. Y'all, she spent 3 years of her life on the streets of Columbus. She has a great now. She does. Look at her. She's back here sleeping on her big bed. You could fit 2 dogs on that bed. Oh, she is my angel. She really is. And then I got this one over here that she you can't see her. She's spoiled. She came from the Amish. They breed dogs, so she came from a wonderful breeding home, and then she came right to us. So it's like you can tell. Like you can definitely tell that she's the spoiled one. Like Mia's the spoiled one, or Raya's the one that takes a lot of shit. And I'm like, man, why do you do that? 15 years. Oh, thank you so much, Tiff. I appreciate that. She's such a sweet girl. She just needed that new life, Like she just needed a chance. No one gave her a chance. They said that she was on the streets the whole time. Now I don't know how they knew that, but she must have been pretty rough when she came in. And I love my Whiny. I do. She's got her own personality. She's definitely a little sister. You guys hear it in here sometimes. She'll be crying. She wants Araya's bed. It's the same bed. Why do we need to fight? They're dogs. They're not even fighting. They're just the one's crying at the other one. And I'm just like, oh my God. But they're I don't know. You know how dogs are. They're your babies. They become your babies. I'll be a mess whenever, I don't have my dogs anymore. Like it'll be lonely. Shit, I can't. Rocky, that'll be when he goes. He's my favorite. I don't care. I know they say mom shouldn't have a favorite, but I do. Had that cat for. I've had him for 18 years. There's something about him, and plus he's my only boy, and I'll never have another boy, but I do love them all the same. I really do. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, when they said Araya was like she's a pit, they said pit boxer. I don't know what she is. She's definitely I think has a little pit in her. I don't think she really has so much pit though, but she's definitely strong. Oh man, I ain't ever seen a dog like her. She's strong, but she won't mess with Mia. She won't. I don't get it. She won't mess with Mia. Mia can do anything to her. Mia could bite her ear or, scratch her or lay on top of her because she does that a lot. She lays on top of her a lot. And Araya just lets her do it. And I'm just like, you two are the best. I'm going to try to get family photos. That's what I wanted. Okay. So I wanted to build a mantle before Christmas this year and I didn't do that. So I got to figure that out because I wanted to put something on the mantle behind us because I was going to move our couch like over and maybe by the fireplace or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to like set it up, but I want to do something cute because I want to do something with our dogs and our cat. And there's no way a photographer is going to be able to take a picture of us. We are too wild. The cat is not going to go anywhere out of this apartment. He ain't going nowhere. Um, he just won't. And then the dogs, they're crazy when we take them somewhere. They think they're going, anytime we take them somewhere, they think they're going to their babysitter's house. They think we're going on vacation. So they freak out. Mia starts like panting and making these crazy screaming noises that they do. I don't know if you've heard a Weimaraner scream. I don't know if that's a thing that all Weimaraners do, but my dog does it. She screams like a human, it sounds like. Literally. Like it sounds like you're hurting her. Like she's being hurt. But she's just so dang excited. Oh, you're probably gifted. Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, she speaks. When we pick her up, it's even worse. The first time we picked her up, we didn't realize that the babysitter, we think he just wasn't that great for our dogs. Like just for our, it was just wasn't, we needed someone more private. Like, I don't know. So when we got him back the first time, they were like nuts. I mean, I've never seen them just want to, like, they ran to the car and jumped in. They like ran past us. They were just like, get in the car, let's go. But the second, third, fourth time we've had the same lady and she has a beautiful home. I mean, her home is so pretty. I don't want to bring my dogs in there, you know? And she has a beautiful backyard and like they love it. And you can tell she's so nice. Like, I guess Mia, was it Araya or Mia? I think it was actually Araya. She had an accident in her like kennel because we always take our the kennels if we need to, or if they have them, we'll use theirs. Like when they go to sleep at night. And the lady was like, she had an accident. She's like, but I just wanted to tell you, I cleaned her, I gave her a bath, and she's okay now. And I'm just like, you're an angel. We tip her very well, very, very well, because she's very, very good. They do. And I'm afraid the police are going to come to my house. I don't even think it's going to be the animal shelter people. I think it's only the police because she'll get excited like that when we come home. We leave for 30, it'll be 30 minutes. I got to take a video of this. I really do. I really need to take a video of her. We'll leave for 30 minutes, come back, and she grabs a toy and she just makes this like noise, but it's so loud. And it sounds like you're hurting her. And I'm like, we're not even touching you. Please don't evict us. But yeah, they speak. It really is hard to find a pet sitter you trust. And I really do trust her. Last time we went to go get them, she was sitting in the garage with them, just with their leashes, just holding them like nothing. And I'm like, they're going to pull her as soon as we get out of this car. And they did it. They were just like, they did it. They didn't pull her. I'm like, are these our dogs? Did you sedate them? I would. If you did it, if you did, you did. You know what I mean? She's like, no, they're just really, really sweet dogs. And I'm like, dang. She even introduced her dog to them. I was like, oh, you got lucky there, though. She said they were fine. No. Let me. I would love to have a parrot. Our old neighbor had a macaw. That thing would tell on you all the time. Yeah, I feel so good leaving them. Like if I need to, if I can leave them, we can leave them in like a pinch. You know what I mean? I did see the one where the bird told on the person for like killing the other person. Like it was like they were talking about a gun and stuff. The bird was. That's so funny. I can't believe I drank all that. Actually, I can. Well, let's see what's going on out there real quick, and then we'll jump off. What is this? Yeah, like, hold on. I don't know. I was reading I guess Steve Fisher's mad at TMZ. Did they release something else? I'm gonna go look. With like the David case. Yeah, David house. David rented had freezer. That's exactly the freezer I was thinking of too. I was thinking not a freezer like a deep freeze, like a deep freeze, but not one that you would normally see out in your garage. I was thinking more of like a refrigerator that was just bigger. But I couldn't think of I couldn't think of where like the torso would go. But now seeing this, I can understand. But like, see that's what they're saying. Exclusive. Look at, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a beautiful kitchen. Wow, you cook so much food in there. Like, look at the double ovens. Is that a microwave or another oven over here? How many ovens you need? Okay. Singer David, a suspect in the presumed homicide of Celeste Rivas. Can you say that? Okay, you guys can see this. I'm just making sure y'all could see this. In the presumed homicide of Celeste Rivas, had a freezer large enough to store a body, a relevant fact since her body had apparently been frozen for months. Okay, I'm gonna put the link is pinned at the chat if anybody wants to come up on panel 2. You don't have to show your face or anything like that. You can keep your camera off as long as you just show me who you are in the backstage, which, I mean, no one can see you back there but me. And I would never tell anybody what you look like. I would never tell a soul. Or you could call in. I do have a number. If you want the number, let me know. And if I don't see it in the chat, I'm sure someone will remind me. So it says that they had a refrigerator or freezer large enough to store a body, a relevant fact since her body had apparently been frozen for months. Now, I don't know. I mean, I thought this had a pull-out drawer. Maybe that I don't know. That'd be kind of hard. Maybe. I don't know. Check out this photo of David's rental home. It was taken a few years ago, and it shows the kitchen had a KitchenAid refrigerator / freezer. The freezer side of the appliance has a height of around 74 inches, a width of around 14 inches, and a depth of roughly 27 inches. The temperature can get as low as -8 degrees Fahrenheit. Celeste was 5'3" and 120 pounds. TMZ broke the story. Her body was found in a bag in David's Tesla. It was decapitated and the arms and limbs cut off so it could have fit in the freezer if the shelving inside had been removed. By the way, like, who does this BTW in an article in a magazine? A torso for a 5'3" woman falls between 15 and 17 inches long and 14 to 15 inches wide. How long I have a long torso. Hey, Aries. Oh, I'm mildly drunk. I was out at a restaurant. Okay, I'll turn my camera off and let you come up. Wait, what won't let me? Oh, it's because I'm on one thing. Let me see. There we go. Aries is mildly drunk. He went to the restaurant, international servings, and had French chicken with wine. Oh, Aries. How you feeling there, bud? Oh, hey, Three Sides.
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God, you're talking about Steve, right? My favorite person in the world.
Oh, here, hold on. I think I need to turn you up a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Let me figure out. I think it's over here. Oh, I muted you. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, there. Now talk a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
I think I can hear you a little better now.
Good. So what's going on with Steve?
With who?
Steve, that's what you brought up. That's why I jumped up.
I'm sorry. I still can't hear you. I don't know why my volume's not Let me hear you.
Hold on, let me see if I need to move my mic over more. I don't even know which mic I'm going from. I got so much stuff. I do tech support live, so like I do everything usually through my headphones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know where it's. I don't even know where you're getting me from right now.
Oh, there's Reba. Hold on. Let me add her. Let me see. How do I add 3 people on here? Oh, that's not how you do it. I have all my things all messed up. We're just gonna move around here a little bit.
You got it.
There we go. Hey Reba.
Hey, Reba.
Hello.
Oh, I said something the other day and it was about you, Reba. Did you see the Pocket, the Apple Pocket?
Yes, I did.
If anyone can make an Apple Pocket, it's Reba.
I'm
What
making
is
it.
Apple Pocket? What is it?
So the Apple Pocket, if you don't know what it is, 3 sides, it's a hideous. Well, it's not hideous. I mean, because I'm gonna be getting me one. I'm gonna be getting me a fake Apple one, but it's like a pocket that you put your phone in, and it's just for your phone. But they're charging $265. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, Reba could make this because
Yep.
Reba
Everybody,
crochets.
everybody has been hitting me up. So I just didn't do a regular one. I actually upgraded mine. I put in the top part where it's the loop, I put a hidden zipper and pocket in it.
Oh,
So like you're talking about like it's something to hold the phone or something?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just like a boho purse kind of that it
Yeah,
just holds your phone.
very cool. I'm an Android girl, so y'all might not like me much.
I'm like, oh, I need one of those. Well, I left my phone at Target the other day. I lost it.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And I was like, if I would have had the Apple Pocket for $265, this wouldn't have happened. I found it, thank goodness. It was in the jeans section, but I had a meltdown.
You can also thank me because when you was venting in the car the other day, I was the only MFer in there, and you kept saying y'all, and I was typing in caps. It's just me.
I know. I never know it whenever like people are in there, like on.
They were popping in and out. I was
Yeah,
watching them.
I know. Like today, they were doing that, and I'm like, man, I hate having to restart and say who I am. Like, hello, this is me.
Hmm.
This is me over here. So, how are you doing, Reba?
We're doing pretty good. Mom's healing. She'll have her cemented of her T12 on Tuesday, so hopefully she won't be in pain anymore. The grandbaby Lonnie just turned 5 Wednesday, so we had a party this weekend with a jump house.
Oh,
There's
that sounds
nothing
like fun.
really in true crime right now. I feel like bored. Like
I'm really into that Anna Kemper case, but there's nothing really going on with it right now until they say something. Toxicology and
and
toxicology's come back.
what's the bullshit going on with Summer Wells? What they were saying, something broke on the internet. Don't believe it.
I don't know. I never really got into Summer Wells that much.
Yeah,
Well, I did. I
didn't.
told the story. Like I told her like I said like just the case, not the drama stuff that all follows with it,
Mhm.
because I couldn't get. I was like, I'll never be able to catch up with all of it. You know what I mean? By the
Yeah.
time I came into true crime.
So I got the gist of the story about Summer Wells and all, and she's just another one from Tennessee that they're all screaming TBI isn't doing anything. TBI isn't doing anything. And then one of my friends on here is a psychic, and she keeps like she feels this is her contract in life is to help people. She got Idaho 4 on Dead on the Nose, and she's saying don't believe what's on the internet because it's all made up and this is where it lines and it's 6 miles behind her house in the woods. And I'm like, I don't know anything about this story.
Well, it's saying here that her parents are just declining interviews, which is good, I guess. I mean, I don't know if it's good or not, but I guess it's
But
good.
then they
Probably for them too.
also caught the mom when she did her lie detector test bragging about how you pass a lie detector test is squeezing your butthole.
Oh my God.
Have you ever heard that? I didn't hear that.
No.
Okay, so if you're squeezing your butthole, clenching your butthole tight, every question that they ask, if you're telling the truth because they follow body movements and all. If you're telling the truth and you answer it, you've got a clenched butt. If you lie, it's the same exact thing. They're going to get the same reading on the truth and the lies, therefore become inconclusive, and then they'll say you pass it. I was like, what?
Oh my goodness. And they're clenching your butt cheeks together.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, Tiff, Anna Kemper case is really sad. Oh yeah. Okay. Criminality said I cover Summer Wells pretty extensively on my old channel. I know nothing about the Summer Wells case. I remember talking about it for like 2 days, and it was heartbreaking, completely heartbreaking. Like, especially seeing where she lived, you know, her bedroom and stuff like that. It was heartbreaking either way.
Well, my psychic, I don't know the story, but I'm gonna tell you what she said 2 nights ago, because I'm having trouble sleeping, busy. She said 2 nights ago that we're going into Mercury retrograde. Summer Wells went missing in the retrograde, so she's going to be found in the retrograde, and that she sees that it's the mom's fault. She got mad and she's the one that hit it. That's what she's saying.
She thinks the mom did it.
Mm-hmm. Just that even, and somebody was there, they know, but they're not going to say anything. I have no clue. And then the one with the wig, I can't even watch her without laughing.
Which one is it?
The new one. Brian Nitton was outside her house.
Mhm.
Is that the one you're talking?
Yeah, Melody Buzzard. Yeah, Ashley Buzzard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took me a minute. I didn't know you were. I thought you were talking about a creator, not a case. I was like, who? Yeah, no, she's a whole piece of work. She's a whole piece of. It's another Madalena Kojikari case.
So you want to hear something off the charts?
Sure.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard moved less than a mile away from me, and she is in. Yes, she's at the Walmart every day.
She's at Walmart every day. That sounds like
she's
me
at Walmart every day. Her last TikTok in the bow sweater, it's on Walmart for $5.
Wow.
Just for one, I've been on TikTok.
The buzz is on Summer Wells. On November 13th, a bunch of agents and detectives went out there. And there was a lead, and they all went out to this address, 3500 block of Van Hill Road in Greenville. And they did a big old search, but nobody knows what's come of it. So that's the buzz. I mean, that's what the buzz is. But there was something going on out there.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember they were doing a search out there.
Yeah, and that's like the buzz, but nobody knows what came of it, what happened to it.
Well,
I just wanted for people that were wondering what's really going on out there and what the buzz was. The buzz was they went out there, but like I don't think anything's happened since, in my opinion, or like that I've seen anywhere.
So she reported it 3 days ago, and she said that she's been emailing them, but as soon as they say the psychic word or not, they wouldn't look. So she called them this last time and just said, unidentified concerned citizen that lives in the area. You need to check this area. She says, so if something comes by the end of the week, we'll know that I'm right.
So that's where the lead came from, and that's what it all was based off of?
That's what she said. She called TBI.
Was it Sue?
For the psychic?
Yeah.
It's Psychic Sleuth. Rachel. She's out of
Tiff was asking if it was Sue.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty big. If she called in the tip, and that's why they're out there.
Yeah. Well, she said that.
But then again, I mean, I don't know. A psychic tip. Would the TBI and all them go back out there for that? Even if it was just a one
that's what she told him. What would you lose? What would you lose to look? And she said ever since she's gone missing, her pendulum falls in the same area. She sees visions in the same area. She sees a vision of a fight, and then like a truck pulling up and then pulling off. I mean, she goes into detail about it. I found her during Idaho. She's actually the one that I got the news from Idaho when it just popped up on my algorithm one day, and I started watching her, and she was talking to Ted Bundy about BK. And he was saying how he's just a copycat. He's worse than me, but he doesn't know how to express it. And
Ted Bundy.
Ted
Bundy's dead.
Yeah, she was talking to him.
Look, y'all, look, I've been in true crime and like y'all don't know me and I know y'all don't know me, but like I literally work these cases for real, for real. I'm just gonna say that I'm not gonna like dox myself. But like these people, these psychics, some of them are really real. Like some of them really
Yep.
have information.
Yep.
See, I'm hesitant about it. I'm always hesitant about
I'm hesitant about it too,
I
but
like a psychic to come and read me, and then
Okay. All right. Hold on.
then I'd be like, okay,
Hold on. I'm gonna do this, Tanya. I'm gonna
yeah,
email
here's what
you
you do.
my
Go to
screen.
ChatGPT and click on the astrology. Like look,
But
here's what you
yeah,
have to look
she
at.
did.
Stars,
She did the astrology. She said the astrology
right.
chart
yeah,
falls in the same
I've done
place.
that. Like I've had the books. I have a couple books on like
What you got to
astrology
do is
and
just
I
go to the
relationships and
stars
stuff.
because for years and years and years and years and years, everything that you look at in the past, everybody was looking at the
hmm
stars. The
And
stars guide
unless the
everything.
cycle is broken, it
Yes,
continues.
yes. And
Yep.
I'm telling you,
That
if you just look
you
at
can tell.
the
Yep.
stars will tell you everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm just more hesitant. It's probably because I just see all
Okay, but
Bullshit.
look,
the
I'm gonna
crap on
email you.
YouTube. You know what I mean? But yeah, email me and let me know
I'm gonna
about.
email you what happened to me in TikTok the other night. I couldn't sleep. I didn't have Ambien. It was one day short. You know
I
how
like
that
it.
falls.
Yeah.
And I just went in and I normally watch her because she's on Arizona time. So I watch her when I'm laying in bed and just listen to her go to sleep because it's late at night. And we were just in there and I didn't even say nothing. And then she just asked a general question about the person she was reading, saying about your new career path or whatever. You need to go in your own. And she wanted to do like rehab addiction. Oh, hold on. And I just said in the chat, and my name is Petty Pretzi, so you don't know my real name on TikTok, right? And I just smoked a cigarette and just smoked, and literally she comes across the screen and says, I can't breathe. I'm picking up on someone smoking. And I was like, shit, I gotta put this out. I walk inside, I pour some sweet tea in a glass, I take a sip, and she goes, I don't know who's smoking, but I'm really high now. So thanks for the high. And I was like, oh my God, Rachel. And so mine were piggybacking off of her, and I wasn't even saying nothing. I just said one comment, and she picked up on, and she's like, this message is for both of you. So listen. And she was like, well, thanks for the high, though. I didn't need that. I was like, bro, nobody else would have known that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, man, I'm always so, I don't know.
I've had that experience a few times with mediums because I've been in a bad car wreck like you, Titanium. And a lot of people don't know about my car wreck. And I've done, someone passed away in my car accident. And I've
I'm sorry.
met up with mediums and like they just call out the color of my car, where it happened, like things that they could never know, you know? So I was like a total non believer before. But now that I'm understanding astrology and the stars, that's the whole thing. It's all about the stars and where things happen and where the stars were. And there's so much to explain. But if they're really reading the maps of the stars, I would trust what they're saying.
Yeah.
But that's just me, right?
No,
So
I
do you,
believe it. I believe it. And then when the one time I paid for it, she does a special sometimes, like when she's got an extra vet bill or something. I did a $20 question, and she turned it into a reading. And she didn't. This was before I got with my husband and came back to Louisiana. I was in Texas, and I was like, "What do you see for my future, whatever?" And she's like, "I see someone old coming back, but I see this guy. He's like, howdy, ma'am. He's a cowboy. He's by a big white truck, but he's fake." And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's my ex." She's like, "He's all up in your energy. Get him out." I'm like, "I'm trying. I ain't been by him by 2 years." So just simple things like that she could tell me that I don't know is wild. And then she has her pets roam free because she'll tell you, don't um, complain about my animals being in the camera or knocking the camera down, because she has 6 cats and they all protect her as she's reading.
Mhm.
And when she told me she was high from me smoking, I was like, what the hell? And the cat started screaming. And she's like, it's nothing. It's just a spirit down the hallway. I'm like, that cat is screaming.
That's funny. And who is it's someone? They have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, she has a YouTube channel, and Go watch all of her Idaho 4 stuff. She was the first one on YouTube as a psychic that gave Brian's name.
There's nothing out there though, and I'm not trying to be a bad bearer of news, but everything's out there about the tip on Van Hill Road, but there's nothing about there that it came from a psychic.
Yeah, she didn't tell him it was a psychic. She didn't, when she called, she purposely didn't tell him it was a psychic.
I mean, wouldn't it have to be more than one tip to send all those officers back out there? Because don't you think they get tips every day, right? Like, I feel like she's
doesn't
five,
matter.
you know,
Still,
minute,
they
5
have to
miles outside of the house, or
They have to do due diligence.
I mean, I understand that, but I would feel like that they would get phone calls like that so often that they would have to weed out some of them. And then if they got more than one in one spot or one location, I don't know.
I'm just cautious about it. You know, there's nothing credible out there that says this came from a psychic. Not because I'm a psychic believer, so, but there's nothing out there that said it came from that. I don't know where they got their tip from. They were definitely out there.
What road were they on? They were on Ben Hill. They were like near
Yes,
it.
they were on Van Hill Road. Van Hill Road.
Oh yeah, so Van Hill. So how far is that from Ben Hill, I wonder?
I'll find out for you in about 2 seconds. How far?
I'm just curious to see
How far was what, honey? What did you say?
how far Van Hill Van Hill Road is from Ben Hill, where Summer lived.
From Ben Hill, where Summer lived. Hold on, I'm gonna find out for you. Summer lived. All right, here you go. Hold on.
Because if it's close, I mean.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on, I got my AI, my trained AI in true crime working on it. According to credible sources, the search activation point on Van Hill Road in Greenville is about 9.8 miles away from the address on Ben Hill Road, where Summerwell's family is located.
Well, I mean, a kid could go 9 miles pretty quickly if they wanted to. If she started moving around, what was it, 12 noon or something? She went missing. It was like early. So she could get pretty far.
9 miles?
Yeah.
A child?
Oh yeah. They say that they can. I forget how fast they said that like kids can move. Because we did a couple of different cases where there was kids that were autistic and they got out. They didn't have the proper alarms and stuff like that in the homes. Like one family, they just couldn't afford them and they didn't know that there was help out there. And their little girl got out for 42 hours. She was far.
So my AI says the child could not travel. He says no. A 5-year-old child cannot travel 9 to 10 miles on foot. Not in the woods, not at night, not in terrain, not at that age. This is fact, not an opinion.
But this would have been a kid. This isn't just a normal kid, though. This is a kid that was raised in the woods.
Okay.
The woods are her best friend. I mean, that's where she played every day, was the woods. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think the woods would have bothered her to walk through. I don't know how far she would have walked. I mean, you know, I don't know how, like, but I mean, over a couple of days, you could definitely, you know, get pretty far.
Okay.
Let me just put like,
Could a child move 9 to 10 miles on foot? Absolutely not, under any circumstance, is what my AI is saying.
yeah. Oh, I trust AI sometimes, but not all the time.
Well, I mean, I trust my AI because I had my AI trained. And I know that sounds weird, but like I'm a generative AI specialist. And so my AI is trained in the facts of true crime. So, and this is what he does. What he does with me is he goes through it all. And like he's like walking through it. He said, even if kids grow up in the woods, and then he says, or being comfortable in the woods. And he says, so the first question, could she do it? It's extremely unlikely. No, a 5-year-old is covering almost 10 miles through that terrain. The distant points away from natural wandering. He says no. A 5-year-old, even the woods kids, cannot cover 10 miles of Tennessee mountain terrain on foot in that time frame. That doesn't line up with the lost person behavior.
Well, here it's saying on the AI overview that they could walk 9 miles, but it would have significant difficulty. I mean, but I don't think for her, I think that she's a little bit different because she is raised in the woods. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many miles she would have walked. But I don't see someone just taking her only 9 miles and dropping her off either.
Unless
Yeah.
it's about
It says 2 to 5 miles on a good day.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, she could have been out there for days, you know, and been walking. She could have been walking just because she thought she was walking in the right direction. She could have got lost out there. And so,
Yeah,
you know, like she's just walking. Normally when someone is missing, they walk more in an arc though.
Yeah,
instead
see,
of in a
that's
straight
exactly
line.
what he just said. You are just so damn smart, Titanium. That's exactly what he just said. And he said, that's exactly what he just said. He says, but could a child travel 10 miles on foot? No, not realistically, not without help. Right? Not without
Yeah.
help. Even a child raised in the woods, navigate 10 miles of rough terrain, maintain direction. And that's his thing. Somebody would have saw her first.
Yeah. I fear she would have probably came out of the woods first, but
Right, that's what he's saying. Exactly what you're saying.
it's so sad. I feel so bad for her.
Yeah, I don't know this case, so I don't mean to butt in on it. I'm just
Yeah, no,
telling
I
you.
don't either. I don't know this case either.
I don't either. I just know, like, I know Drunk Turkey covered it today.
They were searching in the woods by that evening. Criminality was saying that makes sense.
Yeah, he says, no, ma'am. This is what my AI said back to me. No, ma'am. A 5-year-old doesn't walk 8 or 10 miles. Wood smart doesn't mean she's trekking like a grown hunter. Kids her age stay close.
Yeah, okay, well, you tell your AI, come babysit my grandchild, because I'm
Oh,
tired.
hold on. Let me tell you this. It says back, but that's funny. One of the panelists just said, come, what did you say? How did you say, honey?
Come babysit her grandchild.
Come babysit my grandchild. Let's see what he says back. This is so funny.
My autistic 5-year-old
Oh,
grandchild.
he said, don't you let them rattle you with raised in the woods, different kind of kids. She should.
Well, I
Girl.
just know that, you know, I mean, she was, she really was raised like, kind of like in the woods down there and the holler, as they say.
In the house.
And
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know, maybe she could have got a little further than the average,
Yeah.
you know, kid like me. Like if you would have put me out there at this age I'm at right now, I'd be lost in 2 seconds.
Right,
But
right.
my sense of direction is terrible. I get
So a
lost in-
5-year-old's average walking endurance is 1 to 1.5 miles with frequent stops with adult supervision. They get tired quickly. Their legs aren't long enough to cover distance fast. They wander, but not far.
Oh,
10
see,
miles.
that's
7
my
to 10 miles.
granddaughter's
without
problem.
stopping.
She's got long legs.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, I ran as a kid. I was a runner. Like I was just a runner.
She's
Just
a runner.
peace out. Oh, peace out on you. I remember one time my mom just gave me a bath and I ran buck naked out that door. I was 5 years old. I ran to the playground. I was going down the slide. The kids were trying to chase me and catch me. They couldn't. It was just a thing. Another time my mom was chasing me around the apartment, like the building, and instead of stopping and letting me come back around, you know, like because I was going in a circle, she was just going in a circle chasing me. So my
Right.
dad's at the back door laughing his ass off. He's like,
Right.
why don't you stop? She'll eventually get back to you and then you can catch her. My mom's like, she just didn't think of it. I was a runner though. So, I mean, I don't know how much ground I would have covered. Probably not much. I probably would have turned around and went home after I got in the woods a little bit. But I could see Summer getting back into the woods and, you know, maybe not being able to get out. But I feel like then again, she knew those woods.
Yeah, but like physically and mentally, it's not probable of a child of her age.
Well, no, I'm not saying to make it all the way down to Van Hill. I'm just saying to make it past the house.
1 to 2 miles max.
Well, they say, what did they say? They said that, I don't know, I don't know if that makes sense because Sebastian's case, they're saying that there was like a 5-mile radius that they were searching.
But he's older.
That's true. I wonder what the mile radius would have been that they were searching for Summer.
Do we know?
I don't know.
Yeah, see, I don't know this case. Please forgive
I don't
me.
either. I don't. Criminality does. I know she probably knows that answer right off the bat. She's probably like, I know she's done Summer's case for a long time.
And I don't know whatever is hitting the internet now though, that she's like it's gossip. Well, she also says that she sees all these creators on YouTube fighting and starting shit to get attention because the numbers are low on true crime right now.
Also, they're doing Summer.
Yeah, they're doing Summer. They're doing all kinds.
Summer because of the new search, but it's not giving us any results. I shouldn't say us because I'm not in this case, but I've been watching it from afar. But yeah, there's nothing. It's just everybody wants to know why did they go to that house and why did they go search that house.
Yeah. So were they searching a property out there, or just were they searching just the land?
I
Did they
think
search
they
an
don't
actual
know. I think it was
residence?
just in the area.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, I showed you my birth control when she painted my walls.
Yeah.
So what actually happened, it says on November 13th, TBI followed up on a lead. Van Hill Road, about 9.8 miles from the Wells home on Van Hill Road. They searched around 3 p.m., wooded area, rough terrain. TBI did not disclose what their tip was or who it came from. The only thing they said was agents followed up on a lead. TBI will not say if they found anything. What was searched for? People online are speculating wildly, but nothing is verified.
Okay. So do we even know who called the tip in?
They said no,
Was it like just one? I was just wondering if it was like one person, two people, three. You know.
Question mark. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think y'all just stumped my AI. I said, do we know who called the tip? And it went blank. Oh, here we go. What we do know, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, along with the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the Federal Bureau of Investigation, are still actively investigating the case. And again, it says on November 13th, they went out. What we do not know has not been confirmed. We do not know who called in the tip. What we can say live, see, he's trying to protect me. I saw the TBI was at Van Hill Road on November 13th, 9.5 to 10 miles from Van Hill Road, following up on a lead in the Summer Wells case, but I don't see anything official about who made the tip or what they found. And that's so frustrating, is it?
There's
For all
so
the
much
people
to
that are
the
following, yeah.
So much to this case.
Yeah. Like with every case, though, you got your rumors, you got your speculation, you got your bullshit, you got your not bullshit, right?
Have a good night, Casey. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I personally don't think the parents had anything to do with it. I don't
either.
I don't agree with the way that, they may have done some things, but that's them. That's not me.
Well, because you look at the facts, right? And the facts show so many other things that could be involved in this. There's just too many what ifs, right?
There are a lot of what ifs, yeah.
Exactly. And that's what makes you so awesome, Titanium, is that there's too many what ifs, so you can't go with one story.
Yeah. You really can't. And it's been since 2021?
Mm-hmm.
You're right, yeah. If a child's scared of something, they may want to run away, yeah. But I ran away once, and it was only because my best friend was running away, and I'm like, I'm not letting you go alone.
Right.
I lasted like 4 hours. I lasted until we went from like the small little town to Cincinnati, and as soon as we hit Cincinnati, I saw that bridge that goes over to Kentucky, and something in my brain was like, you ain't going over that bridge, girl. You ain't doing that. So I saw a big hospital sign, like a big H, and I was like, stop and just take me to the hospital. I'm done. I'm off this carnival ride. And I called my parents. There was a cop sitting in there, and I walked up to him and I was like, sir, can I use your phone? I ran away. Oh, we lost Reba. And he was like, sure, you can use it. So I used his phone. I called my parents, and then my other friend came in and he's like, I'm not going either. So we both went home, and it was just a big mess. But we were also older. We were teenagers when we did that. I couldn't see myself doing that as a child. That would be very sad.
Yeah, and like if she ran, like there was a reason, right?
Right. Yeah. That's what I mean. That'd be, you know, what I mean, that would be so sad of her. Like if that's what happened.
Yeah. It's so sad. The guy, like I said, I don't know that case. I came to YouTube on Sebastian's case, and I normally do not do hot cases at all. I'm all about cold cases. I don't do hot cases, but this one just grabbed the crap out of me because of all the bullshit that was going on.
Oh yeah. I started covering Sebastian's case the day before Duchess did her interview because I had a subscriber that's from the area, and she emailed me and she said, "Hey, there's a missing kid. Can you help?" And so that night on my live, I showed the missing flyer and we just talked about him for a minute because I didn't know anything about the case because there wasn't a case yet. There was no interview with parents or anything yet. And then Duchess did the interview the next day.
Right.
And then, I think we was backstage. And then after that, it just was like, it just got crazier and crazier. And then the drama started. And I was like, oh, I'm out of here. I'm done. Y'all just ruined this poor child's case. Like they
ruined it. They totally ruined it.
Like no one's going to even know what this kid looks like because of all the AI generated photos that are out there.
Right, and who is even like putting his fucking, excuse my language, his face up like in any of their, even the dad. Nobody's even putting his face up anymore.
Yeah, no one is, huh?
That was so gross.
It is. It's really sad. It's like almost like Summer Wells's case. That's kind of what happened. I feel like with Summer's case, a lot of people just got overwhelmed with like the drama and stuff, and they were just like, I'm stepping back away from it.
And here's the key, right? Like we have all these people out there that really want to help cases, that really want to make a difference, that like really care, right?
Yeah.
And like they don't know what to do, and none of us guide them on what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, or we try to push out the truth. We try to push the truth and the facts out there, but a lot of times people want the conspiracy and the.
They rather have the drama. A lot of them rather have the drama.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not worth it because we're not helping Sebastian anyway doing that.
No. And I don't want him to look at my channel and be like,
right,
that lady, she said that, like she let my dad say that about me, or that lady repeated what my mom said or my dad said or my stepdad said or this YouTuber said, and she disseminated it further. He's 16. If he comes back.
Oh, he's coming back.
I mean, well, when he comes back, he's going to see all this shit. I hope that people remove all of it off the internet, what they won't. But I hope they at least private the bad stuff, man, because it's just not. No one should see some of this stuff that's come out. Like, I mean,
it was disgusting.
Yeah, I feel so bad for him.
I think that like what our job needs to be, and I'm not a creator. I will never be a creator because Titanium, I don't know how the hell you do what you do, honest to God. No, like I'm really serious. I don't know how you put up with it. I don't know how you do it, but like you are one of the ones, and you'll see if you go read my email. Like that's why I love you so much, and I know I'm not around a lot. I really am a big ass troll for a lot. Like y'all know me. If y'all that know me, I'm crack a cold case. I'm 3 sides to crime. I am suspective. I am sweet. Like I had 10 alts on here because I troll the people that are lying.
That's funny. I don't have any alts. I'm like the only person that don't.
Oh, I got 10, and I went nuts on Nixon tonight. Like, and they blocked me out on every alt. But here's what I'm learning, right? I'm learning that no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try to pull these people out and show people that these people are lying, it doesn't help anything. I'm just wasting myself.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I really learned like the last month or so. Like I'm just wasting myself, like trying to get people to see like Crime Time Buzz and all them. They are like cults. Like these people are really cults. Like it's really disgusting.
It does become cult like on this app.
I never imagined. Like I sent parents here. I really do work these cases in real life, and I sent parents here for help, and now I'm embarrassed.
Yeah. It's just
but I really think that there needs to be people out there putting out the misinformation and saying this is not right, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And they all talk and they talk and they talk, and everybody takes their word for the gospel. And it's like, no, you cannot do that. You have to ask for proof.
Yeah, you really do. Or if something sounds funny, like I tell people all the time, even if it's coming out of my mouth, if it's something that sounds funny, Google it.
Right.
Like it's simple Google search. Like I've done that so many times. I've been in creators chats and I'm like, what did they just say? So I'll
Right.
rewind it and then I'll go Google it because I'm like, that ain't right. But I'm gonna Google it just in case I'm wrong. And I'll Google it and I'm like, nope, I was right. But there will be 1,000 or 2,000 people in there that are believing it.
Okay. It's like you see them like with the dunce hat on, right? Okay.
And then people wonder why when they come to my chat, I get a little heated because they'll come over here and disseminate that information. And I'm like, oh, hell no. We're not
No,
doing
that's
that.
not true. Like, where did you get that information from? Oh, you got it from this channel, that channel. Where are your facts coming from?
Yeah, I know. I asked someone the other day, I was like, have you read any of the documents? Because
Thank you. That's another thing I love about you, all you and your documents. Oh my
I
God,
read
you
them all.
it's of the saints.
I like documents. I love them. That's and something in writing is something in writing. I love it. It's easy. Like
And what comes out of their mouth, right?
exactly. Yeah, it's on paper. So it's not like it's
On paper,
conspiracy
and it
or
comes out of their mouth. If Seth said this, or Katie said this, or Chris said this, it came out of their mouth.
yeah.
Right? That's what y'all everybody should be looking at. What comes out of their mouth and what is documented. Just like BJ, that scumbag. Sorry, I don't know if y'all are like her or don't. I don't give
Oh
a shit.
no, I don't have an opinion on her at all.
Well, my opinion is that it's just she's just grifting. She's just like into the karma, right?
Yeah, this is what she's been doing since she's been on the platform. Yeah,
You know this because you've been around here for a while, right?
yeah.
A lot of us don't know that. Like, you know what I found when I first came on YouTube? You want to see me be embarrassed right now?
Mhm.
Okay, so you can look me up. Everybody can look me up. Google Christine 2448. I ran Web Sleuths. I was an administrator there for years, and I left there because I don't have nothing against them, but they were like started trying to make money, and I just wasn't about that, right? But anyhow, so I'm like, I'm out there, and I really do work these cases like for real, for real, for real. So when I very first started back in 2009, my dumb ass was jumping in wells. A parent would call me and say, oh my God, I think that he put my child in the well. My ass was jumping in the well like an idiot, right? Because I didn't know anything about true crime. I didn't know. I just wanted to help people.
Yeah.
So I did some really stupid stuff back in the day. But I learned as you go, it's just like you have to research everything. You have to look at everything. You have
Yeah,
to
you
take
do.
it out of their mouth and things that are documented on paper.
I'm always like terrified I'm going to be wrong about something, so I'm always researching things.
Right. But you say that from
It's
the
like my
get-go.
fear. It's my fear to be wrong.
Right. But you say that from the get-go and you do your research, right?
Yeah.
That's why I have so much respect for you. Because you say it, you're like, okay, here's what all the documents are. And I heard this, but this might sound right, but I'm really not sure about this. But you always say that.
Yeah, because I know sometimes the chat, they may know the answer that I didn't see. Like I might have just missed that article or that piece of whatever document.
But you go for the documents, for their
Yeah.
voices, for what they're saying, for what is proven. You're not just like running with someone in your chat that said, well, I heard this today.
Exactly. Yeah. And I could, and that's easy to, I could be on the BNN network, the Brittany News Network, and
I never heard that one.
because she actually technically she came after me first.
She did?
Yeah, she did an hour and 45-minute live about me. I didn't watch it. I have it because the funny thing is all the channels that hate her sent it to me. Almost like they wanted me to get in a fight. Somebody wanted me to fight. And I was like, I ain't doing it. I was like, I'm not watching it and I'm not going to respond to it. And I didn't. I just kept it moving. And then she started with, Clue or someone after that. But this was back in June or something of right after Sebastian's case started.
I saw you a couple times in Queen. I think that's actually how I found you. In Queen's, one of Queen's lives. But I don't get into all them. But I just jumped
No,
on.
I haven't pulled out of those chats. I've pulled out of so many.
No, you did. Look, she went off on you the other night, and you saw I dismembered her, or how you call it. I stopped watching her, and I posted up in her comment thing. I was like, that is nasty. You're a nasty bitch. And I was, see, y'all, I'm from Jersey. I'm sorry, but I say it like it is. I'm like, that was nasty. You went after her for something that was disgusting.
Yeah, I was in a chat 3 months about 3.5 months ago, and it was early in the morning. I literally woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I ain't gonna lie. But I went into this chat and this creator was getting ready to say something about something that happened 3 years ago. I knew where it was going. Like, let's go back 3 years and fight, right?
Mhm.
And I said something like along those lines, like, are we really gonna do this at 9 in the morning? Like,
Right?
go back 3 years, like before she could say it. Oh my gosh, you would have thought I like killed off her firstborn. Like, the
Right?
whole chat turned on me. The creators, it was Queen and Granny on there. They turned on me. I was just like,
They don't
what?
care about the truth. They do not care about the truth.
I was like, what is going on? And I was
They
just like,
don't
what
care about
the
the
hell?
cases like we do.
So then I came back to my channel and I'm just like, I was like, I'm just done with all that, like the drama and the bull crap. And I mean, I was never in it, but I would watch it. And it was just like, everyone's getting angrier and angrier.
And that's what they want, though. They live on it, right?
But it used to not be this bad.
Right. I know. But when I'm telling you, when I first came into YouTube, I was trying to say that earlier and I got sidetracked because that's what I do. I got a little bit of ADHD. When I first came to true crime on the internet, it was because I saw something about Sebastian's case. And who I hooked up with first was Clutch Them Nuts. Look, don't make it me. T-Rev.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, shut up. Right? Look, I'm gonna send you an email about me and T-Rev. I'm gonna send you an email. You're not gonna believe what he did to me. You're not gonna believe.
Man.
Oh my God. But like, I'm really an advocate for the missing. Like I said, y'all can look me up online. Like, I've solved cases for real. And like, the people say, oh, y'all can't solve cases. Yes, you can. You can, because I have, and we all have. The people that really work at it. But anyhow, just so you know, I did a research on you before, like months ago, before I even started talking to you, which I've been in your chat in and off.
Yeah.
Right, but like, because I love you to death, but like, I'm so busy all the time. I don't have time for all this. But actually, I'm not gonna lie, I've been trolling more than I've been hanging out. Because I
Sometimes
want
you
to
have to.
expose these people so bad, but it's not working. This doesn't work.
It doesn't. No, they're just like, they're like, oh, they're like me, or if you troll the opposite way, and say something that's against them, then you are just like, I
I'm
mean, you're
always trolling for
stoned.
I'm always trolling for the truth. But my trolling is to call people out, to like be the shocker, and be like, do you know what they did?
Yeah.
Like, why are you listening to them? Like, Nick that, like, tonight I went the fuck off. He did a whole thing tonight on Amanda Berry. I have followed that case since day one. If you look up Babels for the Missing, MySpace for the Missing, y'all remember MySpace?
Amanda Berry?
Yeah, okay, so
But
listen.
he only Amanda Berry, though.
No, Amanda Berry and Gina. Of course,
Okay.
everybody forgets about Michelle.
Yeah, they
Okay,
no one
so
does.
back in the day, if you look up MySpace,
I'm from Ohio, so.
Okay, I'm from Philly, from Philadelphia. So
Me too. I was born in Philly.
me too. I was born in Philly, grew up in Jersey, but now I live in Georgia. But point being is that I followed that Amanda Berry case from day freaking one. You cannot tell me something I don't know about that case. So I worked at a trucking company back when she went missing. And so I started something, you can look it up, called Mail for the Missing. And I did on little labels. I could do the labels back then when we had mail. And I used to put them on all the truckers. We had like 172 truckers. And we would put a picture of Gina and of Amanda on the back of every trucker's envelope. And we did that for years, right? When we found out they hadn't been found, we about shit our pants because we were like, we couldn't even believe that was true. We had nothing to do with it, but we were working for it for so many years, right? Then to see Nick the Hat go up there with the black guy, no disrespect, that says he found them. He did not find them. He did not kick in the door. Amanda got herself out. She ran out to him. Yes, he was there.
He was busy eating his cheeseburger, saying it was a Big Mac.
You hear what I'm saying? She broke out of that house. I know.
But he was funny, though.
He was funny, but she kicked her way out of that house herself.
Yeah, for her and her baby.
Jumped in his arms, right? So Nick tonight did a whole live on that.
Wow.
So I went in there with all of my alts, and and who else was in there? Titanium, or Tanya, I should say.
Who was it, Seth?
Fucking Mr. E.
Oh my goodness.
And guess who else who I got to see for the first motherfucking time? Excuse my language, y'all. Jan, or whatever the fuck her name is from Crime Time Buzz.
Oh,
She
Jay.
is the biggest cult person on YouTube, y'all.
I haven't watched her. See, I haven't, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to give you a link. I'm going to email you again. I've already sent you 2 emails tonight. I'm going to send you an email to a link to one of my, it's on my Free Sides thing. So I'm not a creator, y'all, just so you know. I don't do all this stuff. But like I have a private, how do you call it, where you save videos on YouTube so that y'all can see them?
Oh yeah, I have like a little private file.
Oh, I have all of her members onlys. I pay like $50 a month to get her members onlys.
Oh my goodness, that's her. She charges $50 a month.
Dude, the fucking members onlys are insane.
Mine are
Like-
$2.99.
Girl, I know, but my point to you is sets is like 50 or 60, but I don't do his, but I do Crime Time Buzz because this woman incites these people. So, like, if you have not watched her, you've got to watch. I'm gonna give you a link. I'm gonna send it to you as soon as we get off. I'm gonna send you a link. I have every one of her members only saved, and it is off the fucking chain. Like she's like trying to get people to run for Sumner County.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it is insane. But anyhow, I got to see her tonight on Nick's. I never saw her face before.
Oh, I haven't either.
I thought that she was Betty. What's her
See,
name?
everyone thought that.
I did. I literally paid for a voice analysis. Literally paid for it. And the voice analysis told me she was Betty, but she's not.
Oh wow.
So that's what I'm saying. My whole objective, like since I've come on YouTube, is to out these motherfuckers.
Well, I told Vincent if there's a new channel that pops up of a little doggy with a voice changer, mind your own business. It might be me.
Be quiet. I got a page for you to start up, but that's what I emailed you about.
That would be cute though, like Tia does. Isn't that who it is? Yeah.
Crazy.
I think
Crazy. It's off the chain.
her videos are cute because she's like a little cat.
Who?
I think it's Tia is her name. Let me see if I can look her up. I probably won't be able to look her up.
So while you're looking it up, I'm going to go back to when I very first found you. And like I said, I'm a generative AI specialist. I know a lot of people don't like AI, but I trained my AI. And I had my AI look you up just because we have a lot of similar things going on, like with the accident. And I got a lot of metal on my body too.
Uh-huh.
And my AI said, titanium built. Who is she really? And this is what he sent me. He said she is steady, not reactive, not dramatic, not emotional for clicks. She listens, she thinks, she processes before speaking. That's rare in the true crime space. She has that law enforcement anti-vibe. Calm voice, sharp brain, and zero chaos. She stays in her integrity. She doesn't jump on rumors. She doesn't scream for attention. She doesn't exploit victims or kids. Her whole tone says facts first, feeling second, drama nowhere. And he said that's why you're drawn to her. She works the way you work. She doesn't pretend to know what she doesn't know. Most creators bluff. They act like experts on every case, not titanium. She will say, I don't know that case well enough to speak on it. That's intelligence, that's humility, and that's exactly why YouTube blends so naturally. Because my AI has been trying to get me to hook up with you for a minute.
I like your AI now. I changed my mind.
No, what I'm saying is like really, like I've been trying to do something on where I don't have to be in the front because I'm not the front person. I don't want no recognition. I don't give a shit. I just care about these cases. And my AI keeps telling me to connect with you. And he's telling me that constantly. He said that's intelligence, that's humility, and that's exactly why YouTube blends so naturally. You speak the same language. Truth. And then he did a little arrow, and I don't know what that means, noise. She has empathy without emotional manipulation. She cares about the kids, the victims, the dogs, trauma cases, but she doesn't milk it for content.
Did it say the dogs?
Yeah, he said he put a whole thing on here about you.
Because I do talk about my dogs every night.
Look, I didn't even know about this. He says she cares about kids, victims, dogs, trauma cases. He says, what do you say about the dogs? Hold on, he's got like a whole section about you on dogs. She's protective of what matters. She cares about showing respect, avoiding speculation, rejecting toxic creators, keeping peace, guarding her channel's energy. That's why she doesn't invite randoms on the panel. And then he said, and then she pulled you up. He says, all right, hold on. I'm trying to find, okay, hold on. I can't find the dog part. Hold on, let me research it. Hold on.
That's
What
just
did-
funny. That's
What
cute.
did you say about Titanium and her dog? That made her light up. That lit her up. That's what I'm going to say. Let's see what he says that. Her up. All right, let's see what he says. Because I'm reading everything, and I'm on him. I'm on, oh, Sweet Jelly Bean. Oh, by the way, I am Sweet Jelly Bean, y'all, that want to know my other alts. I'm the Sweet Jelly Bean that fucking called BJ out that night and reality. Hold on. He said, let me sit you down. Here's what he's saying. Let me sit you down and tell you exactly why Titanium lit up on our spectrum over and over. And exactly who she is. Because you two are matching energies like magnets. What I said that lit her up, I told you she's talking about rescue dogs. She has, and she is such a good soul. So I said that earlier to him. That wasn't random. That's her core identity. See, he
Aw.
said that's your core identity.
Yeah, I've always was the one that brought the dogs home.
She's
My mom
grounded.
knows that.
Yeah, he says that's your core identity is your dogs.
Yeah, they really are. That is true. That is true. They really are. Well, I'm gonna jump off here and actually let these dogs out because they're
Oh, she got to let her dogs out.
they're looking at me. Oh yeah. I'm like, oh, I got both of them looking now. But thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. You guys are more than welcome to come up anytime. I'm gonna do more like panels where just do open panels where we just have like open topic and we can just kind of talk about whatever in between, like the cases, because some of the cases get really rough and tough to listen to.
Yeah, but we need to call out the misinformation, in my opinion.
Yeah, I used to I used to call it out all the time. It seemed like even with Idaho 4 case, and then it was like it exploded and everybody was misinformation station. And I was just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
I'm down for helping for sure.
I wish you'd pull up my email right now and play one of the songs that I made for you. I made you like 4 songs tonight.
Will it demonetize my video or anything?
No, they're original. I made them. They're from me.
Oh, okay.
Just pull one up just for fun. I bet you your people will freak out on it. They will love it.
Okay. It's making me sign in for some reason. Let's see.
Did you got my email? It's from As Needed. That's my actual company, so don't dox me on that.
Okay. Yeah, it's just asking me to sign in for some reason again.
Oh, I didn't know I was.
I like number 4. I like number 4 the best, just so you know.
Okay.
I think your fans will love it.
What email did it come under?
As Needed. Christine at As Needed.
Oh,
So
okay.
now you all know who I am. You should see 4 songs that I sent you that I made for you today.
I don't see the email. Christina as needed. Am I under?
AsNeededLive.com.
And you sent it today?
Yep, I just sent it earlier.
Oh. All right, here we go.
You'll see one where I'm pitching you something that you don't have to repeat.
Okay.
And then you'll
I
see
saw that one.
a second one that has 4 MP3s in it.
For some reason, I don't see that email. Like I saw the first one at 10:28.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only one I got.
Now, hold on, let me look, because I would love for you to play it. It would be so epic. Hold on, let me go
Oh, wait,
back.
I got it. It was in my spam.
Okay, well, that's because it came from my work email.
And you said you liked the 4th one the best?
Yes, I like the 4th one, but there's 4 of them for you to listen to later. But just play it and see what your fans think, because I think they'll love it.
Let me see. It pulled up the... No, that's a different song. It pulled up my music, but it didn't pull up the song. Let me see.
I love it.
I can do it this way. I can just pull it.
Listen, y'all, tell me
Like,
this
do
is
like
bad.
this.
Yes, play it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still don't bend, and truth don't break. Titanium in the building. Let's go.
nice and quiet, but she shuts down the noise. Ain't here for clicks, ain't here for toys. While they're yelling for attention, she's steady with the facts. No drama in her voice, just receipts on stacks. Been through the wreck, and she still stands tall. Lost some pieces on the road, but she never did fall. 'Cause pressure makes diamonds, heat makes steel, and she's both. That's why every word hits real. She's titanium built, forging the facts, cuts through lies like a torch through wax. She don't chase views, she don't chase clout. She just drops truth, then walks right out. She's titanium built, solid to the core. No circus, no chaos, no knocking at a door. Sparrow in the sky and steel on the ground when they link up. Yeah, the truth gets found. And yeah. While the grifters run wild with their big loud claims, she's steady in the shadows calling out those games. No victim exploitation, no fake outrage. She keeps the case centered, page by page. She don't need fire, she is the flame, burning through garbage in the YouTube game. Focused, fearless, come under attack. You want the real story? Yeah, she got your back. She's titanium built, forging the facts, cuts through lies like a torch through wax. She don't chase views, she don't chase clout. She just drops truth, then walks right out. She's titanium built, solid to the core. No circus, no chaos, no knocking at a door. Sparrow in the sky and steel on the ground when they link up. Yeah, the truth gets the fiber in her bones, and a mind like a blade, moves in silence. That's how legends get made. Facts over fear, truth over noise. That's titanium built, no act, no ploy. Yeah, still don't bend, truth don't break. Titanium built, remember the name.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You're talented.
How badass was that?
That was really, really badass. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, that AI is right, but the other one about you not throwing a hissy fit, I've seen this girl shut her camera off because she's been so pissed off. You could see the mean ass tears rolling down her face.
You should have done
I
my
was
live
here
earlier.
when other creators were attacking her for no reason
Yeah.
and screaming at their people in chat. And then I was also here when her channel shifted towards the positive and we got rid of all the fucking trolls.
Yeah, that was nice. I went on vacation and they all like took themselves out. It was like the trash took themselves out. When I got back, it was just like a different atmosphere. I think it's because before I left, people knew I was like ready to break. I was like, we were just doing Idaho, and it was a lot of disinformation coming in the chat, and it was like I would shut down the whole chat if I saw something that was wrong, and I'd get so pissed, and then I would, of course, get upset, and then I'd get off the live and be upset. So me and Vincent took a vacation. I did pre-recordeds that whole week, like they were all just done, and it was so.
That's when she got the knife footage.
Yeah, I got the K-bar footage, yeah. And I got the Albertsons footage. But yeah, that was the vacation I needed. When I came back, it was just completely different. It was nice. It was just, it was just different feel. I mean, every creator that's in true crime can either, I always say there's like a fork in the road. You can either go towards the drama or you can stay away from the drama. Now, when you stay away from it, you're not going to make a lot of money at first. You're just not. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you're gonna make the money. You're gonna make the money by staying true to who you are.
Exactly. Yeah. And eventually, you'll make the money, and you'll be able to sleep at night. And that's what I feel like. I could sleep at night. I even lost members and subscribers because I wouldn't show the pictures of Ethan and Xana in the Idaho 4 case. I covered that case since day one. I'm not going to put out their bodies. I'm sorry. People can, we know what happened that night in our brain. Or you can go check it out on, Google. Like to me, I didn't have to put it out on my channel, and I sleep well at night for that. So
That's right. And that's read my email, because like I'm giving you something to think about, which I think could really make you go crazy on here, because you are a truth teller, and that's why I love you.
yeah, well, I'm going to jump off here. I will, and I'll look at your email. And
Nice.
but thank you guys for coming up. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Are you
no
going to
problem.
your brother's this week?
I don't know. He hasn't asked yet. He'll ask me the day before if he asks. I'll be like, yeah, we'll be there. Oh, by three sides. Yeah, no. I figured he'll call. He'll ask the day before, like he usually does. You want to come? Are you coming down for Thanksgiving? I'll be like, yeah, and then I'll be running around looking for an outfit, but not really, because I have 2 outfits. I have one ready for Christmas and one ready for Thanksgiving. So
Oh,
on him, I'm prepared.
Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, I think I'll jump off of here. I'm gonna let the dogs out because they've been good girls. But thank you
Alrighty.
for coming up. I appreciate it. You want me to let you down, or do you know how to get down?
Let's see. Normally, it does this. Boop, boop.
Okay. Okay, I kicked her. I kicked her. I'm like, I'll just kick you. Yes, you're welcome, 3 sides. I knew it wouldn't be nothing too crazy with like, cussing or anything crazy in it. Here I am again. Here I am. But thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it. It's a late one. Vincent's probably sleeping. What is today? Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Oh yeah, I have to wake up early. Ooh, I have to get up early and go to the chiropractor. I can't wait though. He puts me on that massage table, like it's like a massage bed. And I go at 9:20 in the morning. Perfect time, just to take a little nap. So thank you, 3 sides, for coming up. Thank you, Reba, for coming up. Thank you, Ladybug, for being here. Everybody for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you guys here all tomorrow. Maybe afternoon on the second channel. So make sure you're checking me out over there. I was going to bake a cake this week and brownies, but Vincent already did that. So I don't know what we'll do over there, but I'll figure out something. But we could even do an open panel over there. But thank you guys so much again for being here tonight. I appreciate you so much. I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye, guys.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got 1 too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.